Hi, what's your name?
My name's Steve Daly.
And how long have you been drinking the Ionways alkaline water?
Since about August.
August of?
About the 1st of August.
2008?
2008.
Okay, great. And what have you noticed?
Well,
tell us a little bit about your story.
10 days, and I had a sugar problem, diabetes, gout, hypertension, and blood pressure. I've had open heart surgery, and I figured that they put stamp next to my forehead for the graveyard. And I drank it for 10 days, and I had a blood test. So I went to the blood test. 3 days later, the doctor called me in. He said, what have you been doing? I thought, oh, here's another $300 pill that it's going to give me that my insurance won't cover. And I said, why? And he questioned me, are you taking 2 of these? I said, no, it's only got 1 on the bottle. He says, are you taking 2 of these a day? I said, no, it's only 1 on the bottle. He said, so what have you been doing? I said, well, why? Because, you know, drinking water 10 days, I thought, I've been drinking water my whole life.
Right.
What's the deal?
Right.
He said, well, your blood sugar, they go back 6 months when they check your blood sugar, you know. And he said, there's no signs of sugar in your blood. It's like you don't have diabetes.
Wow.
I said, okay. He said, your uric acid or your gout, there's no uric acid in your blood. Oh, that's good. Your hypertension's gone. I said, that's good. He said, and your blood pressure, oh, here's the $300 pill. Not believing, you know. And I said, what's my blood pressure? He said, 110/65.
Wow.
And since I got out of the military in 1971, it was always been in the low 80s. And I go, well, that's good. He says, it's better than mine. He says, what have you been doing? And I always have my bottle with me. I said, I've been drinking oxygenated alkaline water. He says, that won't do anything. I said, then you tell me what I've been doing.
Right.
Your pills aren't doing it. What's doing it?
How much of the water are you drinking?
I'm drinking pretty close to a gallon a day.
A gallon a day.
Sometimes more, sometimes less.
And did you notice anything else with your weight?
Oh, well, let me finish the other story.
Okay.
30 days later, I heard from Mike that your pills would get too strong. So I started cutting my pills in half. 30 days later, I cut them in quarters. 30 days later, I stopped taking pills altogether.
Great.
And that was in December, early December. I weighed 185 pounds since I got out of the military. I went down since I've been taking it since November, October. I've lost from 185 pounds. I weighed 171.